guys, it's Darlene and welcome to my channel. Today's video is favorites, fails, and empties for the month of June. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. Alright, first and foremost, if you're already subscribed to my channel, I want to say thank you so very much. If you are not yet subscribed, hit that subscribe button, that notification bell. That way you won't miss out on any videos. Alright, let's jump in. Let's start with empties. I saved this. I use it every 3 weeks, but I saved one for you. This is E-Salon. This is how I color my hair. I will show you the nice version of it. This is the empties. I've gone through the shampoo, conditioner, I've gone through the hair color, and I've gone through the camo mist. So I've gone through it all. Like I said, I do my hair about every 3 to 3.5 weeks. Now I can finally throw that away. It took up so much space. But I love E-Salon. This is my color. I will be doing a more recent video on my color and how I style it. Someone asked to go from literally wet head to styled, and so I did that. So look for that video. All right, so I have my basket here. I use a lot of Australian Gold. This is the Instant Bronzer 15 SPF. It is a sunscreen, and it's got this beautiful bronze in it, so it helps your self tanner. I will be doing a video on the things that I use to do a self tanner. I need to do one, so I thought, let's do one together. The body wash that I use is always by Method. Sometimes it's the oatmeal, sometimes it's a cucumber. I have a basket now in my master bath that I put the empties in, and my husband emptied it. I was like, so his was in there too. There's a men's. I love these. Now, what I do is one of my favorites this month is this little set right here. You can get them with the black and the white print, or the white with the black print. I have them both in my shower and in my bathtub, and I love them. I think they make everything look so elegant and not very expensive at all. So let's continue. Vitamin C from True Skin. I move around with the vitamin C, but I do love this one. So here it is here, brand new little vial. I also ran out of Gold Bond neck and chest firming cream. I have one up here and downstairs, so I actually put it on twice a day. I also ran out of not one, but 2 of the Cocoa Star Gold Under Eye Patches. By far my favorite. I keep them in my little mini fridge, and that is definitely a favorite. Yes, I thought it was bougie, and I was like, who needs a makeup fridge? You do? It makes all the difference, let me tell you. I ran out of 2 of the L'Oreal Root Touch-Ups. So why do I have L'Oreal Root Touch-Up, and why do I have the E-Salon Root Touch-Up? So the E-Salon is more of a medium auburn, which is what my color is. The Root Touch-Up is red. So when I'm wearing a pony, and this is by Pretty Party Pony, also a favorite. It's that time of year. I have a whole video on all of the kinds that I have. I have many kinds of ponytails. So if you want to see that video, I'll also list it in the description box. But this is a little more coppery. So what I do is take the L'Oreal Red Root Touch-Up and just spray it, and it matches perfect. So I ran out of the City Beauty Skin Perfecting Daily Veil and the City Beauty Plumping Lip Gloss. Now, here's the thing. If you haven't seen my video, you know that City Beauty Skin Perfecting Daily Veil is no longer available. Ugh, hurts my heart, but it doesn't matter. I always find something, y'all. So my new favorite is the Charlotte Tilbury sunscreen. It actually has a higher SPF, and it has the primer built in as well. So this is what I've been using for the past while now, like a couple weeks anyways. This is what my makeup is, and by the way, it is 4:30, and I've been going since 9 o'clock this morning with this makeup. The only thing I touched up were my lips and a little all-nighter setting spray because it is muggy, it is hot. I did go through the Bella Pierre finishing powder, which yeah, I'm never gonna run out of that because that is just the bomb. I did try the Eye Magic eyeliner from Charlotte Tilbury. I'm trying to think if you had seen that video. I think you'll see that video before you see this one, but this was just a fail to me. I'd rather go with the NYX, just saying, for the price, especially for the price. Also tried the Eye Method stamp for a wing. I don't know. It's really hard, y'all. It's really hard. But then I felt that way with my lashes, and so, you know, who knows. Okay, so those, and then I've gone through, I don't even know how many of these, 4, 8, 12 of the Factor 75 keto meals. I'll be doing a whole video on that. I've already done one with a first impression of doing it for a week, but with this one, it's a little bit different. I'm trying their shakes, I'm trying their dessert, I'm trying a lot of different things. So that video will come up in the next week or two. We've got a lot of videos coming up, but I've gone through a zillion of them. I mean, I just saved a few. I also went through a Saint Tropez. This is the bronzing mist. Love this. I've also gone through the Jose Maran argan oil self tanner as well. I use them in combination, and I'm doing a video on how I do that. So I went through those as well. So those are my 3 products. This one, and the Jose Maran. That's what I use for my body. My face is a whole different story. Okay, now let's talk about, get rid of some of this stuff. Let's talk about favorites, and I'm going to break them out. I broke it out into categories to just keep me focused, somewhat focused. What did I start with? I started with kitchen. Okay, these right here are hook towels. The best towels kitchen towels I've ever had. You just hook them on. They have like a rubber hook, if you will, and it's open on one end, so you just, any cabinet, drawer pull, whatever, you just put it on. Here's the thing, the hook is attached. You throw it in the washer, throw it in the dryer. They're amazing. I sent them to both my daughters. They're so good, and they're really big, so I use them to pull things out of like the oven or whatever. Factor 75, it's a favorite. I have to say, I'm not sponsored by them, and they don't know I exist. I just wanted to try it, and I am seriously hooked on those meals. They are delicious, you all, like seriously delicious. And then I have a keto cereal. Let's just show you pictures from my pantry. I have a whole keto section because I like to keep things organized. Keto cereal they came out with, I don't use it as a cereal. What I'll do is mix it with a low carb or keto yogurt to give it some crunch, or I'll just eat it straight out of the little bag as a little snack. Keto bars, this is only 2 carbs. It's a granola bar. It's huge and boy, powerful. A lot of protein in that. And then Quest chips, I think I've mentioned this a long time ago, but I'm back on those as well. Love that. So that's kind of what's going on in with regards to the kitchen. I'm going to be doing a kitchen dining room. You know how I remodeled, gutted the kitchen practically. So that video is going to be coming up in the next few weeks as well. Beauty, let's go. All right, so Tatcha Dewy Moisturizer. Here's the thing, I wish I didn't like this, but I wish I didn't love it. I do. I got a sample size from Sephora for like my birthday or something, and then I was like getting low, and I was like, no, that's not happening. This is wonderful. I'm going to show you what I do though. So I'm going to jump with 2 products. So I do that, the Tatcha Dewy Moisturizer, and then I just did it this morning, so it couldn't have gone far. Lord. Then I go in with the City Beauty Skin Lifting Booster. So you just take a few drops of this into your favorite moisturizer. It's like magic. I have not used NuFace in 3 months. Everything that you see that's lifted has nothing to do with NuFace. You know how I always have to try things out in there. So put this with your favorite moisturizer. It doesn't necessarily have to be this one, but oh boy, is it a good one, you guys. I mean, look at the skin. Look, it's just glowy. I love that. So these 2, definitely a favorite, and I've been using every day. Okay, I tried some products from Milani, and I'm really obsessed by a couple of them, and I'm definitely gonna order some more. The eyeshadow palette, this is what I've been using like almost 90% of the videos you've seen in the last month. This is what I have on, or pictures or whatever. I'm out Instagramming. This is the palette. It is by, I should know this by now, but Burning Desire. It's in the Most Wanted collection. So Burning Desire, it's really beautiful. What I love about it, it has almost everything I want. Why do I say almost? Okay, well, here's the brow bone, here's the transition, here's deepening the crease, and then we've got a couple little shimmers we could play with. Now, there is a shimmer from the Tati palette that I just love, and that's what I will put in here just because I'm obsessed by it. The lipstick that I have, and that's what I have on today. Here, let's bring you in. Again, keep in mind this eyeshadow has been on all day, but the eyeshadow has been on all day. There you go, right? It's not just like I just did it. Nope. Well, while we're here, let's talk about, I'm gonna pull in because we're gonna talk about Milani. Oh my God, I'm obsessed by this. You guys have been DMing me, oh, what lipstick are you wearing? And I'm like, Milani and Matte Naked. It's so good. It's a matte but creamy. It's beautiful. What lip liner, another favorite, Winky Lux in Meow. And what's funny is I've had it for a while and I just haven't, like, you know, went for it. Okay, that's Milani. Charlotte Tilbury, I told you this is my new favorite, but I just want to point it out again, for sunscreen and primer, multitasker. Then we have the Chanel bronzer. Oh, so obsessed by this. And it's beautiful. Like, you just, even right now, I can go in with my fingers. Look, it's on my fingers. There it is. It's just so gorgeous. It's creamy and beautiful. And if you're like at the pool or whatever on vacation and you just want that sun-kissed glow, bam. I forgot one from Milani. The blush. Obsessed by this blush. This one is in Bella, I don't know why I can't remember this name, Bella Bellini. And look at that. Oh, it gives just this gorgeous, like, shimmer. Like, if you see in Instagram photos and stuff like that where I'll turn, and even now I'm doing it, and look at that. It looks like you're wearing a highlighter. I'm not. I haven't worn highlighter all summer. Talk about fashion. All right. Obsessed. So I did a little Shein haul, and I was pleasantly surprised with some of the clothes. Two of my favorites are this dress here. I wore it all day today. It was great because it's like 82 today, but there is a little bit of humidity. I love summer dresses, and it's just so cute. It's smocked here, sleeveless. I have a little skinny belt. Oh, I'll split screen obviously, but I have a little skinny belt on that you can wear or not wear. See, it's cinched right here, but you know me, if I can belt something, I'm gonna do it. And then the shirt dresses from Banana Republic, these linen dresses, oh, I love them. Now, they're very limited in sizes, but keep checking. They have them in red, black, and a off-white or a khaki. I know the black is still available, and I own that one too. I love them. It's linen. They're awesome. I belt them. I wore both of them. I'm trying to think if I wore both of them. Yeah, I wore both of them to New York. For sure, I know I wore the red one on Memorial Day. Okay, where are we? Okay, so then this one. Then the other one that I really love is the red dress with the polka dots. So cute. Love that. Espadrilles, the naturalizers. This is what I've been just constantly reaching for. These ones, if I'm wearing a heel, or you know what I mean, a wedge, this is it. This is the, this is the Dr. Scholl's. And I love these. Dr. Scholl's, they're, and on. And they're not too high. That's what I love about them. And they're perfect. Wide leg pants, the black wide leg pants, obsessed. Wore this outfit the other day. What did I wear it with? Ooh, I wore it with the cute Express double V that I showed you, where it ties in the front or the back. obsessed by that. I'm obsessed by those pants. Express, I got them at Express. No. Yes, I got them at Express. So sometimes you can get them, sometimes not. Sometimes they sell out. But in the Nordstrom's anniversary sale, they have a pair very, very similar. Light, wear them with Converse, wear them dressed up. Love them. T-shirts. Do I have one in here to show you? I do. These t-shirts right here, I feel like I mentioned this in the last month. Did I? If I did, forgive me, but it's worth mentioning again. These t-shirts are awesome. Little bit of a puff sleeve, long enough to where it covers this part of the arm if we don't want to show it. Not too deep of a V. Look, it's got the stretch. It's got the length. I said this last time. If you bought this off of Banana Republic, it would cost 5 times as much. Amazon. I have them in 2 or 3. Definitely have them in white and black. I think I have them in one other color. Mason Gray. All right, so I realized, I used to shop Nordstrom's anniversary sale. I would get the Moonlight pajamas. I would get some stuff from Soma. And then I realized all I kept gravitating towards, all the robes that you see me in. And I just wear and wear and wear Mason Gray. And that's just a fact. And I'm sorry, but the quality is flippin' amazing. I wash, dry, and it looks just like it did. There's no shrinking, there's no nothing. It's amazing. I love them. So I have at least 4 robes, and then I have 2 or 3 chemise. Is that how you say it? The little nighties. That's what I wear every night. I love them. The star pattern, which I have the white star, or which one do I have right now? Yeah, this is what I had on this morning when I was in here. This is the white with black stars. I also own the black with white stars. And they also have the mini collection. So if you have kids, you can mix and match, and you can match. You can be cute. I sent it to my daughter when she had her baby, and then I sent the little wrap and the little hoodie or the little hat. So cute. But I realized that when I was thinking about it, because when I was going through the Nordstrom's anniversary sale, I see the Moonlight pajamas are on sale, and I'm like, they'll sit in the drawer like all your other pajamas. The only time that I do not wear is I have like some, I'm not gonna say junky, but I have some like pajama bottoms where I paint in them. I do things where I could get messy. So when I do my self-tanner and I go to bed, I wear a long sleeve light sweatshirt, and I wear those. Otherwise, it's Mason Gray. I love them. And this one is the most recent one, which is that gorgeous, gorgeous tie-dye. I mean, they have such great patterns. Converse, obsessed. Where are you? I'm just gonna put a picture of me in them. These will be in the Nordstrom's anniversary sale, not exactly like mine, because mine has the stripe, but these are the Chuck Taylor platform Converse, super, super, super comfortable. I walked and walked and walked and walked in New York like you do, and they're amazing. And they look so cute. My slippers, the Skechers. Where are you? They're right here waiting for me. So when I'm done, I'm taking my shoes off and I'm putting this on. I bought a new pair because my old pair literally has paint on them and they just looking rough because I've had them for years. When you first get them, they will be like super furry on the inside. Give them a week and then they're not. And I wear them during the summer and they're not hot. I mean, I don't feel like they're hot. Belt have I been pulling most because, again, I'm a girl with a belt. For the black one, it's this one. This is real leather, weaved, and I got it in a small medium. I love it. It looks great with everything. It would have looked great with this dress. I just was going for a little bit more simplistic look, but you've seen me with this belt. If you watch my channel or follow me on Instagram all the time. I also have it in a brown. It's a little bit different. Weave, beautiful, beautiful belt, and a fraction of what you pay elsewhere. Do not buy leather belts anywhere else, except Amazon. I say that and then you never know. Okay, jewelry. I've gotten a couple pieces. The two that I'm just completely obsessed with, and I had to say stop wearing them, Darlene, is the heart. This is a black heart. It's actually a locket, so it opens up. It's beautiful. I got it from Nordstrom's. It's gorgeous. I had never heard of the brand before, and I can't remember the name because, again, you know, I just bought it because I liked it. And then the lips from Kendra Scott. Love them. They're so cute. So those are my favorite. All right, let's talk home. So I'm going to give you something that's free. Absolutely free, assuming you have a smart TV. Okay. So in my living room, one of the things that I did not like was the fact that we had to put the TV above the fireplace. I hate that look because you just have this big black butt. And but there was no other place. What you do is you go to your TV and you go to YouTube and you choose free background artwork, and it will play for whatever long length you want. Like pick one, like it's, you know, here's a few of the pictures that I choose, and it'll last 4 hours, 6 hours, 8 hours, whatever, whichever one you choose. Then they have ones that will scroll, but when you do it, it actually then looks like a piece of art, and I love that, and I thought it was such a great idea. So when you're having a party or whatever, people aren't just seeing this black box up there, or, you know, yeah, black box. So I thought that was a great idea. Okay. So as I've been remodeling our home, I also have been picking up decor, and there's a few things that I want to share with you that I think really elevate your home. And the first is this planter. So it's back there. I have it there. I have it in my dining room as well. I have two different trees, and they're beautiful. It comes with the white or the black stand. It's a white ceramic planter. You can get them in 8-inch, 10-inch, 12-inch, I think 15, I don't know, on and on. And here's the tree in the dining room. Love this, because I was looking for artwork, and I'm like, it was driving me crazy because I couldn't put a credenza there because our table is very, very big. And so I was like, what can I do? And then I found this tree, and I was like, when I got it in, and then I put the peat moss, get the peat moss right off of Amazon. It'll be listed in the description. Everything's listed in the description box by category. Get the peat moss, and don't fill the whole thing up with peat moss and cost you a fortune. I put like you know, we get those plastic bags, we get all sorts of crap from, you know, the packaging and stuff. I just shoved it all in there, and then I put peat moss on top. You could put rock on top, whatever is your decor. So I thought it was really, really pretty. And then while we're in the dining room, I got these little napkin rings. So originally I had these really pretty pink peonies, which I loved, but I was sort of realizing that the theme started turning out to be very green and very organic with the raffia placemats and everything. And again, when I do the kitchen, and it won't be that long, guys, like literally not next week, but the following week, I will have that video for you. Okay, so I got these ones off of Amazon. Aren't they just so delicate and cute? And they have the raffia on the back, and then they have the greenery, and I'm like, perfect. And they were easy to put on, which is great. Master bath redo. If you haven't seen that, I'll put that video in the description box for you to look at. So we did before and after, but I'm not done. So I added the runner. That runner is washable off of Amazon. Do not spend, you know how, what is the company that does the ruggables? Oh, please, so overly priced. Give me a break. And then you got to put it on the mat thing. No, these don't move. They're awesome. I have them everywhere. I have them in my laundry room. I decided instead of doing bath mats, I have one still by the shower, but I wanted color, and I'm like, ooh, let's add a runner. And here's the beauty. Throw it in the washer, and then that's it. No drying, just lay it on the floor. I have one in the kitchen. One in the kitchen is like I want to say 8 by 10, 5 by 7. Might be a 5 by 7, 5 by 7, I think. And again, I just washed it the other day. Shove it in the washer, pull it out, lay it down, boom, have it at my front door, and then I have them where my sliding glass doors are. I have a million of them, love them. So, but what's interesting is I had that window, right? And I was like, oh, I need to do something. So I went with 3-day blinds. We're putting a window covering there. I can't wait to show you guys. I'm not going to tell you. And then we're putting a window cover in the little bath just because, well, I'll explain. Putting a window cover there. And then where I have that big window in the entryway, and again, I'm gonna show you every room, I promise. We're putting shutters. Wire baskets. You know this girl's obsessed with baskets of all kinds, but these ones, adorable. Originally, I had a different wire basket when I showed the master bath redo, and it didn't quite go. You know, there are things that sort of just eat at me, and I'm like, oh, it's not right. So I found this one. So it's black, and it's a matte black with then the wood handles, and I thought it went so well with that stool that is waterproof, by the way. So you can put it in your shower if you want it, and it's black, and it sits there, and it perfectly holds my washcloths. And those washcloths, by the way, Amazon, they are amazing. So I bought another one of these for, I'm still working on the shelving. You know, it takes a while when you have shelving on both sides. You know, it's just a wall of shelving. And so I bought one for the master bath, one for the shelving, and then in Matthew's bathroom, oh Lord have mercy, it's adorable. The wallpaper is adorable. I didn't do anything in there other than I had them paint all the trim and the door and the baseboards. They put the smallest vanity possibly that you could put in there. So what I decided to do was buy him an over the toilet rack thing, and it looks so good. And so I bought a white basket with the wood handles for that. And then I found these adorable nautical, because the wallpaper is like navy and white, but if you look close, it's like ships and super cute. And now he puts his stuff there. Now, some outdoor items that I want to point out to you that are new. The outdoor planners, these definitely. If you want a statement planner, these are phenomenal. You can buy a pack of one or pack of two. And so I wanted something with some height, because we don't have a front yard, right? I mean, you know what I mean? We sort of have this drawbridge, this walkway. So I wanted them to be, you know, very tall, and so that then the flowers that are in them can, you know, be more of a statement. What's great is so they're very tall, and you're thinking, oh my God, I gotta fill all this. No, it comes with like a little plate or a little, you know, square thing that goes inside, so it can, wherever you want to put it, you can put it. So I love that. I bought two for the front entry, and then I bought one for the backyard that we were just at the garden center today. So I'll be planting probably tomorrow. The other is, now I've bought this outdoor rug before, which I love it. It's black and white. My house is gray with black shutters. It looks great. I painted the porch with porch paint, by the way, from Amazon. So if you like this color gray, this is the paint, and it's awesome. I bought the exact same set. It's not a set, they're two separate things, but my daughter just moved into a new apartment, so I bought them for them because their front entrance needed a little bit of love, so we had to give it a little bit of love. All right, guys, well, that's it for favorites, fails, and empties for the month of June. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, take a minute, hit that thumbs up. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye, guys.